Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. And we are about to go off on another hike. The weather the last while, well, like probably since we got into Scotland, has been
Atrocious. Sorry, you know how distracted I get.
finish as you started. The weather has been pretty wet. It's been really mild. It's been like 13, 14 degrees, but really, really, really wet. So we're glad that we got those 2 walks up in and around Torridon done and dusted. We're actually down in the Trossachs area now, right beside Ben Lomond. And again, looking at the weather forecast, I'll put up a little graphic here. You can see that there's one day that was looking like it was going to be glorious, and it is. It's beautiful. And so we've decided to head up a Munro. We're going to go off and climb Ben Lomond, which is apparently one of the easier Munros, but we just thought we'd get a little hill climbing, because sadly in about 4 days we're jumping on a ferry and we're heading back to Ireland, and that's going to bring with it lots and lots and lots of this one needs to pee and then we need to walk.
Yes, and I'm hoping I'll be okay because my back's really been playing up the last few days. Probably nearly as bad as when my disc went originally, and so Nigel's been on masseur duties, and yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm hoping it'll hold up okay. I think it will. It's not too bad when I'm walking. So
anyway,
and we have a little reward for ourselves later tonight.
We do, and you'll see that at the end of the video. But first up, we got to earn that reward.
We do. We have to go climb.
Time to go climbing. See you on the path. So we're 14 and a half seconds in, and we just happened to, there's a couple in front of us holding hands, and it's like, oh, must be new love. And in fact, look, she's still doing it. And then literally the next minute she's like, oh, me knickers are up my ass. All love.
Well, you know, you ladies know what it's like. You can't walk too far with your bums sucking up your neck.
Again, new love. I bet she's not saying that to her bloke. They're just romantically holding hands. And even I'm recording this here, and I can see her going.
I didn't wear the right pants for climbing, I don't think.
Oh, well, we have broken out into the sunshine, and we're pretty sure that we're going to have sunshine all the way. So
there's a microlight just out of interest there.
And vlogging, she needs a camera on her 24/7. So gets out of the van, everything's good. She spots I'm wearing my cap.
I wanted my cap, of course. Have to get back in the van, forgetting my poles were on the back of my bag.
It was like a complete...
Get trapped in the door.
And then bottles were flying.
Fall into the bottles in the van, squashing everything. Then have to empty the cupboard to find my cap because it's disappeared. And then repack everything. So we're a little bit later leaving.
Anywho. Right. Oh, and look, she's not wearing a mic again.
Oh, yeah. It's because my pants are distracting me. They're still not right.
We'll have a short pant in oh, I don't need to see that. Oh, Lordy be. Back in a bit. Well, that's us broken out of the little woodland bit, and I reckon that's us now in the sun for the rest of the climb.
Now my van palaver was worth it because I can actually see.
And she'd be up here going,
we should move a cap.
So it's worthwhile in the long run to let her wreck the van. But yeah, what beautiful views. And as I say, as you saw beforehand, the weather we're going to be getting over the next couple of days, the next week or so, and the last week, this is incredible that this high reg or pressure has moved in. So. But yeah, stunning. So what I like about it as well is you're right on it straight away. None of this kind of miles of walking in.
I always find the first part of a climb is the most difficult while your body gets used to the exertion. And we did see a girl struggling at the bottom. And that's how I am actually. Actually, I struggled most of the way up. But it's even worse at the bottom.
But we've got our pasta. But something tells me, unlike the climb that we did for the viewpoint, in the Pyrenees, it's going to be a touch cooler up there.
But hopefully no wind, because at Scafell, oh yeah, you will have seen Scafell. Did we video Scafell? I guess we did. Yes, we couldn't even hardly stand up up there, so.
Right. Well, it is now, well, we've just done a mile. It's 10 to 10, and we shall carry on moseying. But what beautiful views. And not just this one.
Oh.
You're probably going to hear me say this quite a lot, but what a beautiful, beautiful morning.
I've even got my fleece off.
It's absolutely stunning. So we're about 1.7 miles in and about 420 metres, so we're coming up to the halfway point, just coming up to the hour or so. But I think we head up onto this peak up here, just above Nicola's cap, the cap that she brought. And who knows. And I'm pleased to say we've had no more pants situations.
No, they've stayed in place well, although I do need a wee, so at some point they're going to be annoying again. And I don't know where I'm going to go, because there's just so many people.
You don't wee up here?
You know me, I have to wee when I have to wee.
Didn't you see the big sign?
No.
Nicola, don't wee up here. But yeah, not a breath of wind.
We're off then.
We have
Keep
to go.
going. Keep going while I'm motivated.
We have to go. Boss woman said. Let's go. How are you finding it, all right?
Fine. And I managed to pee.
If the Trossachs and Loch Lomond land police are watching this,
Look, call of nature, you have to go, especially when you're a woman of a certain age.
she did that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's so true.
So we reckon this little sort of, we're starting to go into the last probably bit of the climb now. Probably a good half an hour, 40 minutes upward stump, probably about 250 metres or so. And hopefully the weather is going to remain as calm, because it's not often you get a chance to, where'd you go?
Oh, sorry, here. Just admiring the view.
Not paying attention.
Well, it's easy to get distracted here. Actually, I'm always distracted. Another factor of a woman a certain age, apparently.
Yeah. You seem to blame a lot on that.
Yeah, you can get away with blaming everything on it.
Right, so we shall get this last 40-minute stump up. Probably catch up with you halfway up that. And what's the chances she'll be too distracted to talk to the camera?
I will pay attention.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, my hands and everything just got freezing all of a sudden.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a cool wind blowing, so we've decided to wrap up now before we get to the top, which we reckon is only about another, I think I keep saying this, just over the next knoll. Another 20 metres, son. Go on, get up that hill. Go on, girl. We can see the trig point. Good job. You had to see a little pop-up bar up at the top of a mountain, so.
Look at my face. I'm literally smiling without even realising it. It makes you feel good.
It does. And that's just the pasta. I made it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
She always forgets about the
I do.
romanticism. Plenty of ice around as well.
We need a selfie.
I just got your beard.
Charming.
I'll pay for that later. Stunning. Give you some views now, eh?
Must be what 100 when if you look round easily.
So there you go. One every 3 days as a whole year, and this is just Loch Lomond area.
It's just beautiful.
Now apparently we should be able to see Ben Nevis from here, I think.
Well, is it? It's not that one over there, is it?
Did I hear somewhere you could see Ben Nevis from here? Well, that is lunch over. Lovely pasta that seemed to have frozen on the way up. A bit hard. But the views have been absolutely stunning.
Just don't want to live. I mean, look at this. Actually, I need to get a picture of that. Look at that.
We've lost her.
Sorry. It's just so beautiful. Everywhere you look up here is just so beautiful.
Even here.
Indeed. It's just stunning.
And we did manage to get a little bit of sun out as well, which was nice. There's a little bit more cloud cover.
I'm back.
A little bit more cloud cover coming now. Ooh, random people just stopping up. Just gorgeous.
I've got a mini eagle, otherwise known as a crow.
Right, well, we are going to make the mosey back down again. There's going to be a couple of little gnarly bits in there, which is why the poles have come out. And hopefully get down in about 2.5 hours.
Took us about 2.5 to come up, I guess, yeah.
So, we shall see you, I'm sure, part way down.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Sorry, I'm distracted just because it's so beautiful.
I'll let you away with that one.
It is.
Right, let's get going. Guys, that's us back down into the little woodland bit, so we reckon we've got another 20 minutes of walking. But I'll probably call this little outro here, at least from the hill, because I know as soon as we get down to the car park, we're going to lose her.
Yes, I need a wee.
We started with a P, we ended with a P.
And I haven't been able to on the way down because there's just too many people still coming up.
Because I thought I'd probably get down to the end of the car park and be like, so guys, here we are. She'd be gone.
That's why we've come down quite quick, because I desperately need the loop.
Beautiful though. What a stunning walk, and of course helped by the weather, but it's just incredible. What
And the autumn
views.
colours are just so lovely on the hills. They really are.
Really, really nice. And I'm sure I've said this in the vlog, but you just look around, you mentioned it, hundreds of mountains and hills and whatever, and just able to spend your time exploring them. Oh, losing it, look, losing it. It's a
Helicopter.
chopper. I know. We know
Well, I'm
it's
interested to see what the helicopter's doing.
flying.
You don't see many helicopters or planes so much now. So when you do, when I do, I get all interested.
And funny, I think this is about the third vlog out of 4 that you've said exactly that.
Oh, have I?
Yes.
So you obviously keep seeing planes and
Yes.
helicopters.
And we keep losing you. Right guys, we'll pick it up later on whenever we get down into the van, because
Oh, it's the rescue one.
I might be just out on exercises.
It's the rescue one. Even more exciting.
Rescue me. Stunning, but so we were up this one just away in the Grabbing my nipple. This one in the distance. 976 metres or something, so. Right guys, we shall see you at the bottom.
Bye.
So, I'm actually going to put the little outro in after this here, but I just thought I would show you the reality of travelling and working on the road. Nicola's actually doing a conference call right now. It was a hastily organised conference call as we left the van and come walking down the road, so conference calls on the hoof. Right, roll our little outro. We're back on the hoof after a little bit of a stressful work scenario.
Always the way. I've run out of battery just as I was uploading my files.
So now, putting that minor trauma behind us, we now get to treat ourselves because we went out for a walk. So we are walking down, parked up in one of the Scots Forestry Stay the Night scheme has been brilliant. We've used about 5 or 6 of them now. The trial comes to an end, I think, at the end of October, but hopefully it carries on. So I know we're staying in another one tonight, and we're going to wander down to the pub and get someone. If you remember back from vlogs from way early on our Spanish trip, somebody was struggling to get roast chicken, pollo asada, especially the time she went in and the guy was like, no pollo, pollo mañana. I was like, ¿Por qué mañana? Why chicken tomorrow? So we're going down and we're going to get some roast chicken for this one, and I'm getting chicken and black pudding pizza. We've been here before and it's rather nice.
The chicken was amazing. The first time I had it, it was, I think, the best chicken I've ever had. The second time, it wasn't quite as good.
Second best chicken you've ever had?
Second best. I'm not quite sure it was even that good. But I'm hoping it's going to go back to the way it was the first time. But I just realised coming back later, not only is it going to be dark, it's uphill all the way.
Yes, it's going to be very dark coming back. So, but got head torches.
I can hear. No.
Stay on point. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Right, guys. Well, we shall leave you with a little bit of an outro of said pollo.
Oh, see,
here
there
comes
is
the
a
car. Nicola sees a car and she literally
run.
jumps into the hedge 10 minutes before it comes. Right, well, we'll leave.
Ever be too safe.
We shall leave you with a little outro of said pollo. Hopefully,
if I tell you what, if there's not the chicken, well, there's gonna be fights.
There'll be gin and beer. Right, guys. Well, once again, thanks for following along, and until next time.
Bye bye. I hate that bit.
Adios.